Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're learning English and want to understand real news articles the kind native speakers actually read, you're in the right place. Today we are looking at a piece from the Sky about DJ Donald Trump's latest tariff on technology and how they're affecting global trades. I'll read part of the article for you, then we'll break it down together, explaining the tricky vocabulary, natural expression, and advanced phrases so you can understand how real English works in real life. So let's dive in. First paragraph. Donald Trump has announced 100% tariffs on computer chips and semiconductors made outside the US. The move threatens to increase the cost of electronics made outside the US, which covers everything from TVs, video games, consoles to kitchen appliances and cars. No date has been set for when they might come into force. A previously announced hike of tariff rates on a range of global trading partners, ranging from 110% up to beyond 40%, comes into effect today. Alright, let's unpack that. 100% tariffs means the price of importing those goods will double because tariff is a tax on imports. Something that they ask you to pay you if you're importing things in their country, in this case United States of America. Then the word semiconductors. Semiconductors are tiny components that power almost every electron device like phones, laptops, cars, you name it. And if you know physics and you have learned physics, you probably have heard it already. But if you knew, it's fine. I can explain it for you. Then we have the phrase, the move threatens to increase the cost. This is a formal way to say, it's a new style way of saying this action is likely to make things more expensive. And notice how they say covers everything from and to. That's a nice structure to list examples in a range. Then the next expression says might come into force. This is also a formal way to say might start or might be applied. And finally, it says a hike of tariff rates. The use of the word hike means to increase. It literally means to walk in a mountain, but in this case, it's not what it means. Literally means it means to increase to the price or anything, to increase anything, and it's very common to into business and news expression. Now let's go on to the second paragraph. India itself felt Mr. Trump's wrath on Wednesdays as he issued an executive order hitting the country with an additional 25% tariff for its continued purchasing of Russian oil. Indian imports into the US will face a 50% tariff from 27 August as a result of the move, as the president seeks to increase the pressure on Russia to end the war in Ukraine. Now, let's go to the analysis. And here, we got very expressive language. For example, felt Mr. Trump's wrath. This is dramatic and means experience his anger or punishment. He issued an executive order and is a more formal political language for when a president makes an official rule without going through the Congress. And this expression he used is additional 25% tariff. If you're into business or you're an accountant, you study accounting, you probably know what it means. It means that they're adding 25% more taxes on top of what was already there. Then has imports. The word imports are goods or things that a country or someone brought into another country from abroad. And the next expression is as a result of the move. Here is another formal phrase meaning because of this decision. And finally, we can see there's this expression seeks to increase pressure. This is also a common political expression meaning to make the situation more difficult from the other side until they change their behavior. So, in this just two short paragraph, we've seen a mix of technical business terms like tariffs or semiconductors or imports alongside more dramatic journalistic expressions like felt his wrath or increase the pressure. And this is a great example of how real world news blends formal reporting with vivid storytelling, and why reading articles like this one of the best way to learn advanced English naturally. And that's it for today's breakdown. We took a real article from The Guardian and turned it into a mini English lesson, looking at how news writers mix formal vocabulary with more dramatic expressive language. The goal isn't just to learn new words, it's to understand how they're used in real life context so you can sound more natural when you speak. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more lessons like this, and let me know in the comment which news topic you like me to cover next. Until then, keep practicing and keep learning.